Hello, everyone. Greetings, welcome, namaste. This is Office Yoga, and in this episode, we're going to do a bunch of stuff to help movement into the wrists, the hands, helping with carpal tunnel, and do some nice, powerful breathing and a good meditation today. So if you haven't done Office Yoga before, it's a series of stretches, breathing, and meditation exercises we could do as a break from our work for increased excellence, focus, well-being, and a whole lot of other benefits. Now, I'll show you some things along the way to adjust, but if you have any pain in parts of your bodies, you don't need any level of flexibility or strength to do this. There are accommodations you can do. Listen to your body, and if you need to, consult a health practitioner, of course. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off standing up, so let's do that. And we're going to start with loosening up the wrists. So just begin moving the wrists in circles one direction, especially if you're working on computers and things like that. The wrists are things that can get locked up, tense, repetitive motion. If you want to move your fingers around as you're doing it, then go the other way with the wrists. Moving the fingers, moving the wrists, getting mobility there. A little bit longer. You may even notice that you might get sore in your muscles here. You could feel the strain of it. Good thing. All right, some big squeezes with the hands like this. All right, and then we're going to move the elbows around. All right, so if we want to work with the wrists, we got to ease up the things that lead into it. So the elbows move in one way and then go the other way with them. And then we're going to go into some shoulder shrugs like this. So just up and forward, really moving it around. Yeah, and then the other way. Now, if you have shoulder pain or arm pain, to be gentle, you can move these real slow if you need to. Go at the pace that feels comfortable. Like I say, Office Yoga should feel good while we're doing it and the next day. So we don't want to make ourselves sore here. Just stretch it out. All right, so now we're going to interlace the fingers. It doesn't matter which way, right or left hand on top. And then stretch the arms forward in front of you. So pushing the palms out, stretching forward. Big breath in, big breath out, another big breath. And then relax the arms. And now switch going the other way. So if you have the right thumb on top, switch with the left. And stretch out, pulling forward from the shoulders, pushing out with the palms. One more big breath in. And exhale. Now we're going to do the same thing, but above the head. So interlacing the fingers, don't squat, but you'll kind of look like this. So stretching up and pushing the palms up to the sky. Now, if you don't have full range of flexibility, you can just kind of meet wherever it is, but it should feel like a pretty good stretch and opening things up. Last big breath. Exhale, relax. And then you're going to interlace the fingers the other way. Again, we'll stand up because I don't have to do this sitting down. The other way, and then inhale, come up, stretch up. Now, if you do want to, take a little squat or kind of move around down here. It could help stretch the legs a little bit while you're doing it. Another one big breath in. Exhale, and relax. Okay. We're going to continue kind of stretching out the arms and shoulders a little bit with a little self-hug. All right, so you're going to wrap your arms around yourselves like this. And then you could work your hands back till you have a nice, comfortable, it's not really a stretch, but it is an embrace. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe in, open up the space in the shoulders. You can pull the arms a little bit more. Exhale, relax. A few more big breaths. See if you can wrap the arms a little bit more. And now exhale, slowly release. And now switch. So if you have the right arm on top, now pull the left arm on top. And if you just have it right here, that's fine too. So wherever is comfortable, take a big breath in. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little hug there. A big breath. And last one. Exhale. Okay, and release. All right. Now we're going to do something that's a variation of a common yoga pose called eagle pose, where you'll put one arm out in front and wrap the other arm up underneath. And then bring the hand so that it's perpendicular to the ground. And ideally, you could wrap your arms around like this. But if where you're at is right here, wherever it is, you'll notice. And then bring the arms up so that they're parallel right here with the ground. And try to wrap the arms around. Breathing deep as you do. Don't forget to breathe. Right here, wherever it is. One more big breath in. Exhale, and then we're going to come around the other way. So bringing the other arm in front. Loop the arm under and wrap the hands or wherever they meet. Wherever you are with it. It's a good stretch. Okay, so make sure that the arms are parallel with the ground. Breathe deep in. Exhale. Relax the shoulders, relax the belly, relax the face. Inhaling in big. Stretch a little more, pointing the shoulders out towards the end of the room. Exhale. One more big breath in. Exhale. Release. Okay. So that's a pretty good series of stretches right there for working from the wrists, the arms, because you want to open up everything around it and get the energy flowing to the hands, especially, again, if you're working a lot at computers. Okay. So we're going to do a quick little leg stretch as before we get into the breathing, and you're just going to do a nice deep lunge. All right. So if you're just right here, that's fine. If you could go all the way down so that your knee is almost at the ground, that's totally fine. Or you want to keep the back leg straight. What we're going to do is just step forward with one leg, get yourself situated in a nice lunge pose. You could rest your hands on your thigh if you need. Take a big breath in. Stretch out the back leg. Try to keep your body vertical. Maybe go a little bit deeper on exhale. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. One more big breath. Exhale and take a step back. And then we're going to switch legs. Go the other leg. All right. Big breath in. Exhale. Looking forward. One more big breath. Exhaling and stepping back. All right. We're going to do one last little leg stretch here because, again, it's good to get the arms, good to get the legs before you go into the breathing and the meditation. And it's pretty simple. You're going to put your heel forward and pull your toe up. So with one foot like this, and you're just going to do a little forward bend. All right. You don't have to go really far. Wherever that forward motion is, that's good for you. Take a few deep breaths here in this pose. You need to put the hands here. Is back leg straight, this leg is straight, and you're getting the stretch in, pulling the toes up towards you. Exhale. One more big breath. Exhale. Come back up slowly. Then we're going to do the other foot. So heel in front, toes pulled up. Relax and bending forward. One more big breath. All right, and come back up. Shake the legs out, shake the arms out a little bit. And now we're going to come seated for a little breathing exercise. Shout out to employer educator Stratic for sponsoring, letting me do these during the day. That's a nice break. Good to be here. All right. If you've watched some other episodes, you've probably come across this one. This is called pyramid breath, and a favorite of mine, where we take a series of 7 long breaths, 14 medium breaths, and then 21 fast breaths. Hold our breath, exhale, hold it out, and then do 21 fast, 14 medium, and 7 long. And that's kind of the pyramid, or I guess it's kind of like upside down pyramid or pyramid like this, either way you want to look at it. All right, so you want to come into a good seated posture. Maybe grab your buttock muscles, pull them aside so that you're sitting on those sit bones. and not hunched over too much. So sitting up tall, chin level with the ground, chest lifted, shoulders back, navel tucked a little bit. And then relax here, find a comfortable space. And then I'll keep count, but I'll tell you when to go from slow, medium to fast breaths. All right, so big breath in. You're going to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Real big breaths. 3 more. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Last big breath. Now we're going to go to medium breath. So inhaling in, exhaling out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Keep going. Couple more medium. Last one. Now we're going to switch to fast breaths. Keep going, almost there.